Good evening, folks. How are we? Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Monday. Oh, what's up with my screen? It's a little bit weird. It's also too hot here, so I don't know how you are, but we're boiling here for reasons beyond our control. We had to put the heating on for a bit today, and therefore the house is absolutely too hot. Yeah, last minute trying to get some clothes dry for Lindsay heading away to Germany. And yeah, so fun times. Fun times. There's Joe. Hello, Joe. 20 stream streak. Good lord, how is that even... Really? Well, congratulations. That's amazing. Have an extra 450 studs, which you can use to... Oh, there goes the camera again. Why is this doing this? Hello. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to have to change this camera this week, I think. Oh, that reminds me. Do we have a spare anchor, or can I get an anchor? Power bank. You know, the like you've got with the USBs that come off it?
Yeah.
It's powered from the...
yeah, because we don't really use the one in the front room.
Doesn't Jason use it?
No, not really.
What happened to the old one? Did it fry?
It's in the front room.
I thought we got two like that. Two new ones.
Like this?
Yeah.
No, we only got one. So we have the original one and we have my new one.
Ah.
That I got from my desk.
Okay.
But the original one, which is in the front room, that only has Jay's phone charger and the switch charger on it. So you can take that.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey, Silver. It's not through choice. It's just the way things have been going recently. Trying to get on earlier is proving a little bit difficult at the moment. We're not going to be on for too long tonight, anyway. I don't think. So, yes. Hello. How are we doing? Yeah, it's a bit warm here. I'm going to replace this camera with a phone. So I'll do some jiggery pokery this week because I'm off and have a bit of a play and things. And hopefully, well, it's not going to work out. I'm not going to know until next Monday whether it works or not. Because I'm away on Thursday, aren't I? I'm to see Metallica. Which, yes, I must remember. I'm going to go to see Metallica. Funny story. My friends, you know, the two that went off and joined Holocaust, dropped me a T-shirt round yesterday, having just come from a jam with Holocaust. Just down the road, as it turns out, which is quite funny because it turns out we're all off to Metallica on Thursday, and the way things have worked out, it's the lads and their dads, so all three of us are taking our sons along to go and see Metallica at the same time. So that's going to be good fun on Thursday. We're going to catch up with them at some point during the early evening before the gig starts proper. Get some photos and what have you. Check out the merch, grab a beer, and then carry on. That'll be ace. Just it's been the bloody camera's gone again. It's a year in the making because we bought the tickets about a year ago. And it's been stop-start as to whether it's going to work or not. I don't know quite. Why is this camera going off?
Well, I'm glad I only bought tickets for you and Jay, I have to say.
Well, yes, given the fact that you did only buy tickets for us because, as it turns out, you're going to be in Germany.
Not that I have no interest, but
no,
I'm not that fast.
Not that bothered, but also you're going to be in Germany anyway.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Why is this camera doing this? It's like everything's got soft focus again.
It knows that you're not looking so great today, maybe, and it's being kind.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's just being a pain in the arse. Sorry. Bear with me a second while I try this camera again. Hold on.
Bear with.
It's not sharp at all. I don't know. We just have to go with it. Just have to go with it. Silver, hello. Don't know how the heck you've done it, but you're at 390 pages in 2 days. Well, congratulations. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well done. Joe, you and Edward are all caught up. Ready to go before we vaporise this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cool. Awesome. All right. So, if you were here... Oh, fourth wall break. If you were... or here, or caught up, you'll know that we are stuck somewhere in the asylum at the moment, running around, boshing people on the head as best we can, which is proving fun. Certainly, Nathan and Kit had a bit of a laugh doing it the other night. So yeah, it was good fun. And we've kind of got the combat down pat a little bit, so things are a bit better. You brutally edited it down to 98 pages. Love the characters. One is a stubborn ass whose nickname is Shield. Oh, excellent. So I guess we could probably jump into it and see where we're at. I'm not sure how long I'm going to go for tonight, but we'll see how we go. And because I'm going to be up early-ish to get Lindsay to the airport. Oh, joy of joys. You'll get the odd moan and groan from Lindsay. She's still sat here next to me, working away. Poor soul. Having to try and tie up some loose ends before she heads off tomorrow. So yes, if you hear the odd interjection, that's Lindsay. Just yeah. Indeed. All right, Silver. No worries. You take it easy. Look after yourself, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Right, I'm going to go over here. This is the mess. This is the mess that was left. Oh yes, I got the webcam. I got the overhead cam working again. So hurrah! Actually, for now, I might just switch that off. So we've got a number of bits and pieces. There's our map, which seems to have moved. I don't quite know why that's not as big as it was. Very odd. How is the music? Does it seem... Is it okay for you? It's probably quiet for you guys. I think. Yeah, it is. I might turn mine down a touch. Just when it gets so quiet, I can't hear anything. Okay, so we all the way home, kind of ditched. So I ditched. Oh, too many layers on. Hold on. I ditched. No, I want that. I want that off. That off for now. So I ditched this page for this page because this is the proper thing. And what this is that these are our stats and these are our enemy stats. And the star indicates that these, if we roll a 6 or a double. Joseph, good evening. Welcome in. Sorry we're running a little late tonight. How are you? Hope you're well. Just going over for Joe and Edward, Coffee Monster and Mr. Coffee Monster. A couple of bits and stats and things that we covered, obviously, on Thursday. They have watched the VOD, so they're up to date, so that's good. But just to give a quick recap, so these are our fighting stats. The stars indicate that if we roll a 12 or a double, then it introduces our extra abilities, which gives us hopefully more damage, etc., etc. Yeah, we'll see. So these are the ones we've been up against so far. And we left ourselves on a bit of a cliffhanger. We brought ourselves into... let's get the map back up. make the map a bit bigger again. Oh, okay. You want to play like, you want to be like that, do you? There we go, that's why. Slightly out of whack. There. So there is the map in its entirety. No, it's not, because that's not the whole page. What's going on? Oh, did I resize? Oh dear. Silly me. Silly me. Right, let's sort this out properly. Okay, there is the entrance. There's the size. Ah, so it goes all the way up there. So what we want that to be above that. So we always want that to sit on top. The notepad's behind, then the maps, then the Excel. So that if needs be, we can move this. No, not that one. We can move this down. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. Right, okay, so we're up here at 274. This is where we left it the other day. And this is where we're heading to today. So I probably want that over here so I can see it. And the other thing that's missing, of course, as always, are our notes. There we are. Holmes's deductions, making sure we have them. I think that's us. There we go. Right. Yes, there we go. So we were on 274, where the cursor is flashing, and that is where we'll start, because that's where we left it the other day. And the reason being that at 274 you come across a big hulk of a man standing in the middle of the corridor and sobbing as he holds the sides of his head in pain. Since his back is to you, there is a possibility you could sneak by him. If you intend to sneak by him, roll the dice 3 times and try not to roll a 1. If you intend to stealth kill him, roll the dice 5 times and try not to roll a 1. If you succeed, skip to the bottom of this passage and choose where to go next. If you fail, however, he notices you and turns around, ready to attack, growling like a bear. This is the brutish lunatic. That's brutish, not British. Brutish, although obviously he'll be British, if that makes any sense. So, the first choice for this evening is, are you going to sneak by him or intend to stealth kill him? S for sneak, K for kill. And we shall crack on and see what happens. S for sneak, K for kill. Edward's getting straight in there with sneak past. Joe's coming in with the sneak as well. Do we have any more for any more? Anybody hiding in the background? 2, no dissensions, and Dave's also going for sorry, Joseph, Dave, Joseph, Dave. Joe Dave. J Doe. We're going to go for sneak. Right, so we're going to roll 3 dice. We are going to roll the dice 3 times and try not to roll a 1. So the question now is, do we go for all 3 simultaneously, or would you like me to roll them individually?
You should roll all 3 together, and then if you fuck up, do it separately.
Thank you, ethereal voice from over there.
You're welcome.
It's as if she knows the stream.
No, if there's an option for kumquats, I will find it.
There are no kumquats.
There are always kumquats.
Kumquats are an illusion, lunchtime doubly so. I could go with ethereal L, says Joe.
Neener.
Well, I'm going to roll 3 dice. And if any of them are... Well, they all got to go at the same time. It doesn't really matter. 6, there's... Oh, 2 ones. No, what's that? There was a 6. There's a 6. There's a 5. Well, there you go. You snuck past. Well done. I don't know how that happened. When you're done with this encounter, you will now find that you have a choice of 4 paths you can take, indicating the ones that brought you, including the one that brought you here. Going north, so that's heading up to sort of there. Okay, it's flashing there. Yes, okay. So we can go north. We can go east. We can go south. Obviously, we can go west back the way we came, and I'm just going to make a note that this was the brutish. What the hell happened there? Right, what on earth happened there? Start it again. How bizarre. For future reference, they can be used to ignore a single one on the stealth roll. Oh, the shoes. Do you have soft shoes? Handy to note. All right, okay. 274. No, we have no deductions. Nothing there. It's interesting because we did talk about buying the soft shoes last week. And we weren't sure why, but now we know. Well, in this instance, I think we're okay. Hot shoe shuffle. Okay. Where do we want to go now? Yes, I'm sure Kit was talking about doing a soft shoe shuffle. Indeed. Edward would like to go east. Excellent. No, north. Dave wants to go north. Wow, okay. An east, a north, a south, a west. One east, one north. Choices. Do I have to roll a die? Let the die decide. Let's go north then. All right. Fine by me. Right, we're going to go north then. That's not a problem. 1 to 77. Passing a row of cells, you come to a junction with 3 possible corridors to take, including the one that brought you here. Now choose which direction you wish to continue. So we're up here at 1 to 77. Oh, that's got a bit small and tiny. Why is that so small? How weird. Oh, it's been... there we go. That's why. There we go. 177. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Normally, I need to check each room, but as Joseph said, no. Yeah, I know. But there's nothing here. Or is there? 177. Let's check for deductions. Nope. Nothing here either. So would you like to go east to this dead end, heading down this way to 391, go back south to 274, or we can go west round the top corridor here? Choices. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You have the author here, and the author suggests going north. Why would you not? East, check the dead end. I think that's a valid point. East, south, or west? Any more? My instinct is also east. Right, let's go east. $391. Follow. Oh, okay. That was Cookie running away. I'm expecting another fit, though. Oh, another fight, yes. Following the silent corridor brings you to a turning point. You now find yourself with a choice of 2 paths, including the one that brought you here, carrying on east to 564 or west back to 177. So, nothing untoward at this point. Would you wish to continue on east to 564? I assume he means the book. You hope he means the book. Can you imagine not? And just suddenly a fight erupts in your living room for no apparent reason. Yeah, no. $391. Ah, 391. East of your position, you hear someone muttering to themselves. The voice sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Now, who does that sound like? Yes, I wonder. Is it? Is it somebody we've come to see? Is it the raving madman, his very self? Let us head over eastwards to the dead end. Sorry, I've just I'm just going to just 1 second. Is that going to put entry 389, Joseph? That's hilarious. Little name check there. Very good. Right, so we're going to head to 564 because it's 391. 564. That was quite funny. If you don't know who Troy Anthony Sherman is, he does the Savage Realms game books. I offered people a chance to have names on gravestones. Troy was one of them. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we are heading off to 564, as I said, and we will go there now. 564. I do like coming across things like that in books. 564. If you have SAV8, you come to a dead end, return west to 391. If you have SAV0, turn 85, otherwise continue reading. Okay, 564, which is this one here. Let's make sure we know where we are, 564. In a dark corner, you see the silhouette of a man crouched in the corner, muttering to himself. The master is here, he writes. Here's my blood. Here's in all our blood. Through the mark we feed him, for blood is the life. Renfield? You say, unsure. The moment he hears you, he looks up and then begins to walk towards you. You notice that he moves very strangely, almost scuttling on all fours, like an insect. Renfield? Yes, that was my name once now. Now that name no longer has meaning. I'm simply a vessel for his greatness. Greatness, yes. And as he steps into the light, you are shocked to see that the man before you is not a man at all, but a hideous human-insect hybrid. His legs and arms are thin and long, and his body is hard and shelled like a cockroach. His face is human-sized, but his eyes are big and bulbous like a fly's. And with a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth, as he comes towards you, you can already tell that talking is now out of the question, and prepare yourself for battle. Dun, dun, dun. This is the big one. We're up against Renfield. So, we need to bring this to the fore. I need to make sure that all of this is cleared. Delete. All of this is cleared. I'm going to bring Renfield stats up. They are 9 for weapon combat. They are... sorry, they are 8. My apologies, I'm looking at the wrong one. They are 8 for weapon, for brawling. 0 for weapons combat. 8 for ranged. 8 for magical and science. 7 for deduction, but 10, a whopping 10 for stealth. And he has a life stat of 30. Oh no. So, this is going to be fun. Given ours are... No, we're also at 30. So, it's not so bad. Or are we? No, we're on 28. We're on 28. Okay, so slightly different, but not bad. So, yes, right, rolling dicey fighty thing. Now, trying to remember the dice we used last time. Was it purple? Was it purple and black? Goth dice. And then was it... I want to say red and white. Joe, you've watched the VOD the most recently. Can you remember the colours off the top of your head?
Pretty ones.
Did we go... Was it purple and black for us? Green and white, purple and black. Green and white. Purple and black. Okay. Yes, okay, fine. So green, purple and black for us, green and white. All right, so fighting combaty stuff. Ed said you wrote it on the sheet. Did I? Oh, I may have done. Yes, you're quite right. I may very well have done. Yes. On a sheet somewhere. Oh, did I write it on the... Might have written up here. Hold on. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Oh, yes, us purple and white, green and black. So it's actually at the top of the... Oh, we're purple and white. Okay. And they're green and black. Right, there we are. Thank you, Edward. Much appreciated. Yes, so we did write it there because we were going to start doing all of this, but we're actually using it on... So we are actually using it on... So, right. Map, go away. It is there, you're quite right. It is correct. You're correct. There it is at... Oh, jeez. There's... Oh, jeez. I keep moving stuff. On the screen, when I go to click on it, the screen, it's not the screen. There it is there. On the thing over there. But we're not using this one. We're using this one down here. We're using this one here. Okay, so... Right, fine. 80887110. 80887110. Stat stamina of 30. So that gives us so that's a draw 0. Win +7. Lose -1. Draw 0, win +3, and lose -2. So, good old mixed bag. Good old mixed bag. Wrong orderly. Nearly the wrong order. That's fine. It's all good. So yes, let us let's go through this then. So we're going to go dice 1 to choose what it's going to be. Oh, maybe we did write this up here. Maybe that's why we had this. So that's 2, which is weapons, which means we get the auto advantage. Yeah. So we're all our 2 dice. 5. Oh no, they rolled a double. But they're not in. Hold on. 4, 5. What we're rolling? Oh, weapons. So, they need to roll. Hold on. Right. So we rolled a 5. Let's do that. Not ideal. They have rolled 8. They also need to roll a third, which is 6 plus 4, 18. But they are attacking. No, they are attacking. 130. The best going second is 0 and roll 3 dice and plus 4 to determine their defense total. Write this down and continue to phase 4. Phase 4. Now compare both combat styles where whoever has the highest wins and gets to inflict damage on the other. However, damage will always be 2 stamina unless you see otherwise. In the event of tie, the person who attacked first will automatically win. Now restart phase 1. If the winner was defending, if the winner was fleeing, if the loser was fleeing, they lose double the amount of damage. This is where I get confused again. You don't need to roll for them. Oh no, it wasn't. They got the double. It wasn't us. They got the double. Actually, what is Renfield? I forgot to write down his stats. Hold on. We're on 5. Ah yes, special abilities. Ranged. So he's got ranged. And magic and science. Okay. Yes, I did, and I rolled a 5. That was purple and white is us. Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. So that's a 12, isn't it? Ah, it's 12 because we get +7 advantage. But then we rolled 8. When you roll 3, the person goes second to 0 in that chosen attribute, which they do. Roll 3 dice and a +4 to determine their defense total. Write this down and continue to phase 4. So they were defending. They do not inflict damage, but lessen the damage of the attack against them. -1 stamina. Right, there we go. So we just do 1 damage. That should be, yeah, there we go. I'll get there. Right, okay, we'll start over again. Right, next category. It's again, so it's going to be weapons again. So we get 7, 5, a 6, and a 7 is what's that? That's only one more than last time. Good lord. 13. Not doing very well today. So 2, 5, a 6 again. 11, 15. So again, we only take off 1 damage. That's not great, is it? Right, it's a 3 this time, which is ranged, which means we're so he rolls first. And he's rolled a 6 and a 5. Would you believe that? Unbelievable. 6 and a 5 ranged on his special attack. Deadly Spit. Spit out a poisonous substance that takes 3 damage and temporarily blinds you. -2 to all your rolls for the next round. For goodness sake. That's assuming he wins, of course. But I don't really think it's going to matter much. What did I say? He had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 12 for him. And we can only draw. And that's not going to happen with a double. Although it's a double for us. But it is also our attack. Which for us is... deadly shot. 6 equals 4 damage. Double equals 6 damage.
I do Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode.
Thanks.
I win.
I'm trying to work out what happens now then. I mean, we only got 4. Technically, we lose. So I suppose our doubles don't count. And it's only his that does. So his his 6 counts. Presumably we were... Well, actually, that's a good question. Are we attacking? The double still counts, yes. Oh, our double does still count. Okay. So is that... So does that mean if you do that, that's an auto-inflict then? It is only -2 to the cumulative total if you do not get a double or 6. Yes. But if we're losing, so by rolling a 4 against their 12, does that not mean that we lose the lose that particular fight, that particular round, and therefore does our double count or not? Or is it roll 6 double, as in double or 6 exceeds everything? Yes. Okay. Fine. So the answer is our double beats their 6. In that our double beats their 6. So it doesn't matter what the roll is because those are the ones that count. And if that's the case, then we've inflicted 6 damage on them with our deadly shot. If you roll a double or 6 on your first round, you do not need to roll for them. Oh, I see. Okay. So we just do 6 damage. Excellent. I like it. 2 done. Fine. It's not over. Next up, it's a 4, which is magical science, which although we're a draw, they have an advantage in. So, so let's roll us first. It's a 4. It's a double. It's a double 4 again. Do we even bother rolling? Probably not. Science. Science magic. Ah, no, we don't have anything on this, so that doesn't count. All right, fair enough. That's a 3 and a 2, which is 5, which means we win. Haha. Which is another 2. Okay. Right, see if we can put this up with then. It's a 1. Brawl. Okay, so we if we roll good numbers, then we get advantage. But at the moment, it's even. That's not great, and that's not great. That's 4. That's ridiculous. That's absolute pants. 7. Right. Yeah, definitely taking 2 off us. Sorry. 6. Okay. 1 again, so that's a brawling, which again is a draw. 4 again, oh my god. The dice are not being nice tonight.
I blame the roller.
I blame the tower. 3, 4. Ah, it's a draw. Hooray. Now, as it's a draw, if it's a draw. Draw. There was a bit about draw. I saw it. We attacked first and we win. Haha! There we go. I knew it was there. First roll of wins, yes, thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Right, go again. Roll again. Brawl's great, I like Brawl. 3, that's not great. Jesus. What are the odds? 4. Oh, but they scored a double brawling for them. Doesn't count, so that doesn't mean anything. So they take 2 off us. Fair enough. Go again. It's a 5 this time, which is a deduction, of which we have a +3 advantage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 for us. 2, 6 is 8. And they don't have anything in there, so we win that. Down to 16. Drossie, how are we doing? Good evening. How's Boston? We are fighting a Seward. Renfield, in the asylum at the moment. And slowly whittling this alien beast down. Well, it's an alien beast, I say, he's half insect, half man. 2's weapons. Which means we get the 7 advantage. So let's roll us first. It's a 5. And a 1 is 6. Plus 7 is 13. We're missing the Scots already. Oh no, I heard they hadn't all left yet. But I'm sure you've put plenty of cones left to commemorate the fact that they've all been there. Oh, I've seen all my feed is full of videos of people put cones up. It's great. Right, they got 3. Oh no, hold on. They need one of those. 4 and 8. Well, that's 8. That's not going to make any difference. So they just nothing happens. If the person goes in, so yeah, that's them down to 14, and we carry on again. Okay, next up it's 5. Oh dear. 5 is of course deduction. Oh, that's not so bad. Deduce. We get a +3 bonus, so fingers crossed we get a decent roll. 3, 4 is 7. So that's 10 for us. We get 3, 4, 5. Oh dear. So we win that. Most of them have moved along to Miami. Apparently, the Miami police don't appreciate this. Yes, I heard that was one of the videos I saw. Was guy tried to put cone on it, and there was I didn't have the sound up, but the voice obviously somebody in the police, somebody in the background was Miami police going, "Oi, jog on." So the guy jumped down, taking the cone with him. Never mind, it'll be back up there tomorrow, I'm sure. Right, next up, it is back to weapons. No brawling, of which we are drawn. However, if we roll a double or a 6, we'll get an extra bonus. There's a 6, and there's a 1. Okay, so that just means I think we roll anyway. So we got a 6, which gives us brawling, judo throw, 3 damage. Taking them down to a 9. Okay. So we got. I'm just going to put 6 and star, meaning that we won that one. Okay. Next up, one of those. That's a 4 this time, which is magical and science, of which we're drawn. However, of course, if they roll a 6 or something like that, then we are fairly stuffed. That's a 2 for us, and a 2 was a double, but I don't think we got anything from magical science, do we? No, we don't, which is a shame. So that's 4. Not so great. We just hope that they don't roll a 6 or a double. There's a 5. Damn it, there's a 6. Spider crawl. Renfield crawls onto the ceiling. -2 to all your attacks until you can get a successful hit. This will automatically knock him off. Great. So now we're on -2 for everything. So we're now down to 6, 5, 5, 6, 8, 6. Great. Right, well, let's hope that Boston and Glasgow have now begun steps to establish a sister city relationship. Nice. Good. Excellent. I like that. Yeah, that's good. That's nice to know. That's nice to know. Right. Oh, that's what I wanted to put, was just the fact that he rolled a 6. Ay. Okay. Round 13. Good one, please. It's a 5, which is deduction, which means that we're still on +1. So that's not so bad. That's good. Also, if we get our 6 or double, then we're in luck. So, I'll have 6, please. No, it's a 5. I'll have 6, please. Okay, 7 plus 1 is 8. And they get 2, 4. But they don't get anything for getting a double. So, hooray. We win that, and they are down to 7. Slowly, catch your monkey. Now, that's a palpable hit, which means that all of our stuff goes back up to normal. It's a 5 again, so that's deduction. So we're back up to normal stats. So now check the number, please. That's a 3, and that's a 3. It's a double. 2 times 3 starred. We'll roll this for shits and giggles. There's only 3. They hit my thumb. 5, 8. But it doesn't matter because we got the double and our deduction. Anticipate move. See below. -2 to 1 attribute roll for opponent for the rest of the fight can be used multiple times, but only for 1 attribute at a time. If there are multiple opponents instead, -1, blah, 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 can only be used once per round, will not take damage as well. So, we do 2 damage, I guess, as per normal. 2 damage. Right, which stat of theirs do we want to reduce? Would it be stealth, perhaps? So, I mean, we're drawn, win, it's -1. Draw, win. But if we take that down to 2, that'd be another draw. Oh, you can't do both. You can do that or take damage. Ah, right, I see, right, okay. I see what you're saying. Right, sorry, that's what it means by you can't also take damage. All right, well, in which case then, chat, do you want to take 2 off stealth or another attribute, or would you rather take the 2... sorry, that they can't be down at 2. 9, 7, but they were on 9, so I'll put it back to 9. What do you want to do? Do you want to do 2 off their stamina, or do you wish to take one of their attributes down by 2 points for the rest of this match? And in hindsight, I would go take it off stealth and leave their health at 9. 2 off stamina. 2 off stamina. They didn't furnish. They didn't furnish when they get to 6. I don't think so. No, not in this one. Two off stamina. Right, okay. Down to 7 it is then. 2 off stamina. Alright. Onwards. Next up is Magic and Science, which is a draw. But we hope that they don't pull the double or the 6. We'll take a 6 there, but it's no good for us. But we'll take the 11 as being a most decent score we've had to date. As a natural roll, obviously. And theirs is as follows. A 3. And they rolled a 6. Of course they did. So Redfield crawls onto the ceiling, -2 to all our attacks until we can get a successful hit. This will automatically knock him off. Excellent. But does that mean in that situation, does he get the 2 points off us as well as doing the -2, or is it just the -2 to all our stats? Like we would have taken them down by 2 or taken the 2 off their stamina. So is that the same? So we don't take any damage, but we now all our stats are at -2. No, it just gets to go on the ceiling. Yeah, okay, fine. Fair enough. What a feeling. When Renfield's dancing on the ceiling. Is it physical? Right, we're weapons, which is now, well, it's still to our advantage by 5. So there's that. Okay. Also, if we're lucky and we roll a 6 or doubles, then we'll get an advantage on that one as well. That's not either of those. That's a 6. It's a 6. So it's 6 plus 2. I'll roll for him anyway, because what's that? I've got a 6 and a 1. So oh no, hold on though. We have to roll that. So it's 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. But I don't think it matters, does it? Because we roll, yes, because they're auto rolls. Although does this? I suppose there's 6. Does their 6 count? Doesn't, does it, for brawling? No, no, for weapons. No. So we just get to do whatever our weapons do, which is deadly slice, 4 damage. Wah! Nathan, how are you? No worries. Hey, it's absolutely fine. Down to 3. Whoa. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it slowly but surely. Catch monkey. It's a 2. It's weapons again. At quizzing Mersey Summer League. Excellent. Did you? Yes. Did you win? Did you win? So it's 2. It's weapons again. Hefty 6, please. A hefty 6, please. 4. Jesus, 4. Oh, that goes back up to normal again. So 7, 11. Right. 6, 10, 14, 18. Woohoo! We've reduced them by 1. Down to 2. And it's 5. Deduction. Can this be the one? Right. So, deduction. We have a +3 advantage on. Also, if we roll a double or a 6, we'll get an advantage. Oh no, we don't. It's for 5, 8. Marvellous. Roll low. I said roll low. It's a 9. Seriously. Ouch. How dare he? Thought we were going to be done now. It's a 6. Oh my god, it's a 6. It's stealth. To which he has a +2 advantage. Which means he gets to roll first. And he's rolled a double. But it doesn't matter, because he doesn't get anything. So he got 4. Now we're rolling second. I presume we're attacking. As per usual, because why would we not, given the fact that we're this close to the end? Please roll high, please roll high. There's a 4. There's a 6. That's 10. We win. He goes down to 0. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Right. Yep, it was a draw. 30 points each team, 10 unanswered questions. It's a 70-question quiz. Hey, draw's a draw. Draw's a draw. Done. Finish it. Finish him. So, hooray. Renfield is no more. The poor dispatch courier has been dispatched. Right, back to 5, 6. Well, no, we're 5, 6, 4. We managed to defeat him and turn to 136. Excellent. Right, well done, everybody. 136. When Renfield is defeated, the tattoo on his back disappears in a wisp of smoke, and you notice him beginning to slowly transform back into the man he used to be. It is in this moment that you hear the sound of crackling coming up the corridor and turn to see the silhouettes of several madmen charging down towards you. Seeing the size of the group, you are not sure you will be able to fight them back, but decide to prepare yourself nonetheless. Then the most peculiar thing happens. As the madmen charge out from around the corner, they suddenly grind to a halt and look around confused before they each begin to saunter off in opposite directions. You look back to Renfield and see that he is dead. You surmise that whatever control he had on the madman has obviously died with him. You now make your way back through the asylum with little incident and step out into the cold night air. Add COE21. There's new. There's new. Where's our sheets? Where's my one sheet? What's going on here? My sheets are back to front. For why? Right. COE 21. Crossover event 21. Deductions on... now, hold on. Was that deductions on 564? Let's check 564 first. 564, no. But we are on 136 now. And had I finished reading? Turning to 227 will be our next section. However, 136. No deductions under 136. No deductions under 564. Nope, none of those. No deductions. Nothing to be seen. 227. That's where we're off to. 227. 225, 226, 227. We're in the South District. It is night time. We have got no requirement for the sewer map. We have no requirement for that map right now. We do not need that or that right now. I don't even know why I'm using those. These are the 3 sheets I need. Right, so there's nothing to be seen, which is interesting. As you say, deductions, you would have thought perhaps perhaps there might be something. We did check. Let me just run through. I'm sure we did. Let me just 177. 177. No. 391. You see position, you hear somebody muttering to themselves, the voice sounds familiar. 564. 5 6 no 564. 136. 135. That's nothing for 136. And 227. 227. No, nothing there. So we're back. We're at the asylum. Renfield is dead. Oh dear. Yeah. So there's that. What time is it now? 23:11. We've been running for just over an hour. So yeah, okay. Let's run for a little bit longer. It's night time. So what do we want to do? Thank you. No, that's it's just the way the dice roll. It's once I get into it, it's fine. It's those first couple of goes when you're just starting to fire up and work out who does what, and even though we're doing this more often, and we did a shed load. We did a good chunk. We did a good chunk on Thursday, to be fair. And that was good fun because they were just back-to-back fighting. That worked out quite well. That one was a big fight. That's our second biggest fight. No, that's our biggest fight today because that's the most rounds. Sleep at the Mermaid. Yeah, we could go down to the docks. Go and grab a kip in the pub at the docks. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. That's 189. No requirement to go do anything. We enjoyed it and we couldn't even influence it. Oh, that's good. I'm pleased. Oh yes, we've done that. 189. 84, 89. Docks consist of two areas of interest. One is the tavern called the Mermaid, the other is the harbour master's office. SAH28. We do, but I don't think we need to. 872. I don't think we need to worry about that because that's back onto the Demeter. I don't think we want to do that. Let's go to the Mermaid. 221. 221. Mermaid South District. 221. Ooh, okay. Oh, hold on. If it was SAH16, we don't. So we can't deal with that. The tavern is very different from any other you've come across in your adventures so far. For one thing, most of the patrons appear to be sailors, and there is not a woman in sight except a buxom blonde behind the bar, who at first sight appears to be attractive until she smiles and reveals a mouthful of blackened teeth. Nice. The crowd is particularly rowdy tonight. Part of the reason for this is because of an arm wrestling match that seems to be going on at the back. As you approach the bar, the barmaid asks, "What can I get you, love?" Right, where are we at? We're at 22 out of 30 health. So, a pasty will give us 2 stamina. A meal will give us 8 stamina. Although we're not that far down. Chicken legs are times 4 is 1 stamina each. There's a 2 shillings for 4. What do we have in the way of victuals of our own? Let's go and have a look and see. So, we have got nothing there. Our stamina currently is 22. We have 34 shillings, 2 traps, 4 torches, 1 pipe, 10 lockpicks, 2 crucifix, 3 holy water, 1 spirit talisman, 2 bandages, 4 medicine, 1 talisman, 2 gin, no joints, 2 pasties and 0 legs of chicken. So, we definitely need to want to... Oh, now, hold on, though. If we sleep, we'll get... Is it 4 back? So, we might want to hold off. Or we could buy some chicken legs anyway, since we don't have any. And I think given the way the chicken legs worked last week, it was definitely worth having chicken legs. So, I would suggest we definitely want to get some of those in whilst we have a chance. Sleep will take it to 24 stamina. Yes, thank you. So I think we definitely want to at least get some food purchased. Now, I know that the travelling salesman had them for slightly more. Oh, it was it gave you +2 stamina for their chicken legs, but for the same cost. But 4 chicken legs for a shilling, I think, you could get 16 chicken legs for 4 shillings. It's not going to break the bank, but it gives us a hefty. Yeah, I think it would give us a hefty chunk because, as I say, it's. Oh no, hold on. Sorry, it's 2 shillings for 4 legs. So, that will give us 8 chicken legs if we do 4 shillings. Which I'm tempted to do. I would be tempted to just round out to 30 shillings and buy 8 chicken legs. I'm not sure, but Holmes' adventure may not take him back down into the sewer. But they're still handy to have because they'll at least give us a stamina back. That's why I'm not saying buy loads, but enough. So, I mean, we could sleep to 24 and then eat 6 chicken legs. And take us back up to 30 so that we're at full health. And we've still then got 2 pasties, which gives us another full health if we want them down the line. If we're not, even if we're not going to go back into sewers, I still think it's worth stocking up on at least a few. Right. So, Joe thinks we maybe should. Edward thinks we probably should buy chicken legs. This is why I voted to lose stamina, because I figured it would be easier to recover. Good point. So, get 2 times chicken, says Joe. That will be 4 shillings. If everybody is in agreement with that, that will give us 8 chicken legs. Give me a yes in chat. If you're in agreement with Joe, give me a yes. Nathan's up for it. Joseph's up for it. Yes in chat. Thank you, Edward. Teddy boy. Did you get called Teddy at all? My grandfather was Edward, but he was always Grandpa Ted. Just curious. No, you don't. Fair enough. I will not call you Ted. Ted. All right, yes, sir. Right, let's buy some chicken legs then. So we're going to go down to... Calm yourself. We will go down to 30. We will go to 8. Now, of course, the other thing we have to do is sleep. So a room for the night is 5 shillings. Or we could go arm wrestling. Also, we could eavesdrop on the tavern patrons for any interesting rumours. If we wish to. If we roll 1 die, we hear nothing. If we roll 3 to 4, we can turn to 127. If we roll 5 to 6, we can turn to 253. Now, I don't know if we did this before, or whether it's going to be worth our while. I don't think we did. Oh no, we've definitely got that. We E3. Oh no, hold on. Oh, E232. Yes. So we've definitely got that one, so forget that. 27. I'm just checking. I think it's probably not worth a while doing it, because I think it's kind of been done. Oh, yeah, it's about the arm wrestling. H19. Yes, yeah, we got all of it. Second was about the unlicensed boxing match in the East District. Yes, yeah. Yes, you're right. You're right. I just double checked. We are absolutely 100%. And there's no point in doing 221. I should cross these things off when we come to them, really. Anyway, never mind. Who's up for bed? You can go to arm wrestling if you want, or bed. There you go. That's your two options. Or leave and wander around feeling horrible for the next day. Days up for bed. Sleep. Right, well, thanks everybody for coming. We'll go for a wee bit longer. Bed's good. All right, okay, let's do that then. So we'll take another 5 shillings off. Down to 25. Let's not spend too many more. But we've got some chicken, and that's good. We'll go there, and we'll go to bed. So that takes us to 972. We are sleeping away from home, but we do not have an event coming up because that was today. We're now moving on to December the 15th. So we restore our stamina up to a total of 24. I'm just going to do that one as well so that we remember where we are. Okay. Unless you're sick, wounded, or infected, or have been told otherwise in the previous passage. If you're sick, -4 stamina. Reset the day cycle to morning. Good morning, good morning. Naughty book. It is morning. Reset the day cycle to morning. Move the calendar on one day. December 15. You're almost halfway through, would you believe? You can now return to the district you went to sleep in, which is south. That's 591. Okay, so what do we know? What do we know? We're in the South District. It is daytime. We've been to the asylum. The asylum is done. Renfield is dead. What do we have left? One boy was returned. That's it. That's exactly where I was getting to. So one boy was returned last night by being in the sewers. So we got him out the sewers. We went to the asylum. It's worth us going back to Braxton Place to see if there's any more news of the second boy who went missing. Would you care to do so? Dervish Park, we've been. In fact, I don't think we can go back to Dervish Park now. I think that's been removed. 14, yes. So 14 has been removed. 27 we still have. So the Parish Workhouse and Braxton Place. 28 we have. 24. No. So the only places we can go are Carfax to try and find out more information, like the Demeter. It's a new day. We could go rummaging around, try and break in again, try and find some more information out of the rooms, see if there's anything we can find out about Dracula's abode. Nobody wanted to go down the stinky stairs, so I blame all of you for that one. But we are probably going to have to at some point, so bear that in mind. But for now, the missing child thing is the big puzzle, is the big part of the case. So we probably want to head back to one of the two locations where the children were stolen from. So Braxton Place is where the mother had the two children that wandered off. One, we know, went and hid in the sewer. The other one was taken away by somebody. Worth going back to seeing if that boy can tell us any information. So, who's with me to go to Braxton Place? Need to go and see if there is any news. Yes. Back to Braxton Place, then Dracula's Pad. Awesome, sounds good. All right, Braxton Place, H27, 198. 198. Oops, 198. Now, we have we do have SAEH 15, so we're now going to turn to 643, because obviously we've done all the other stuff previously. 643. Okay. Return to the house, you see that Mrs. Gershon has been crying once again. Only these are not tears of sorrow, but tears of joy. Upon seeing you, she throws her arms around you and embraces you tightly. Oh, thank you, she says. Thank you for returning my son to me. I only wish I could have brought both back, you say. There's still time for that. You have to give me hope. If Philip is alive, there's still the possibility that Horace could be too. I'm glad you are so optimistic. How is he? He's a little bit bewildered, but I think he's going to be all right. Is he well enough to talk about his experiences, you ask? If he remembers anything about what he saw, it could help in tracking down your other son. It was the Bloofer lady. Oh, sorry. It was the Bloofer lady, you hear a voice say behind her. Mrs. Gershon moves to one side to reveal the boy stood there. I think it means beautiful lady, says Mrs. Gershon. You were saying that a woman took your brother, you say, surprised. In response to this, the boy nods. And what did she look like, this Bloofer lady? In response to this, the boy hands you a picture. It is what you would come to expect from a child's drawing. It shows a stick figure of a woman. You can only tell it is a woman by the length of her hair and the triangle-shaped dress she is wearing. It is the colours used that reveal the most vital clues, however. The white dress, the green eyes, the orange hair. And thanking the boy for his drawing, you now leave to continue your investigation, add evidence K2, 22, and return to 591. K2. That is the first K evidence we have. We need K1. No, we have K11. We need K12. We now have K2. And we need K31 and K32. And then I have nothing written down, so maybe we haven't got the evidence as yet. So 643. Let's see if there's any additional deductions that Holmes can make whilst here. 640. No. Okay. No, nothing for 643. So back to 591, which leaves us once again with Carfax, because I don't know where else we can go. I mean, there are places we've not been, to be fair. There's lots of places we've not been. But the clues all sit around Carfax. White dress, green eyes, red hair. Mina? We're going to have to do the stairs, aren't we? You're going to have to go down to the cellar and do... Yes. Now, bear in mind, we know the Duff options, so I've made a note of the Duff options. I will only give you options that are worthwhile if we go back into Carfax House. What do you reckon? Shall we do it? I mean, I guess the point is we have to prove. I mean, it could be that the boy's there. You know, he could be food. We might be able to rescue him. We went to the workhouse. Oh, now hold on. Did we go? Have we been to the workhouse? Age 27. Well, we saw Mr. Bumble. Let me just double check because I think that was a one and done. Because he seemed a bit dismissive of everything, and I think if I read it correctly, it says if you've been here before, don't bother coming back, sort of thing. Let me just double check. Yes, if you've already met the Beetle before, there was nothing more here for you. That's it. Evidence K11, so that was it. So, yes, no point in going to the parish workhouse. That's done. The only option left to us here now is Carfax House. At this point in time. I don't think we've got anything else. No. 26, which is Statham Street. No, I think we did. Did we have it? No, we haven't. Statham Street we haven't been to, but everything else is now not open to us. Apart from Carfax. Ah! Thank you, Jason. Very kind of you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, I know that name. I know that. Ah, yes, that's right. That's my son.
Yep.
Thank you. How are you?
All right. How are you?
Is that my Father's Day present? Is it finally?
Yes.
Yay! I get a Father's Day present. No card. No nothing. He wasn't even here. He just abandoned us. Abandoned us in Glasgow.
2 weeks ago.
Abandoned us in Glasgow yesterday. Decided not to come home with us. Not to do any Father's Day stuff whatsoever. No.
If you give me 10 minutes.
You're fine. You're fine.
It was a good card as well.
I look, you know, what are you going to do? You'll sort it. It's fine. Oh, lordy. Yes, that was absolutely hilarious. So he... Oh, that's interesting. That says he's... okay, fine. Has anybody else subscribed tonight? No. No, I don't think so.
Am I the only person who subscribed today?
Yeah, but it's just leapt by 2, so it must be... It's weird the way it works. I don't understand it. Never mind. It doesn't matter. All is good. All is well. Alice Clara, as they say. Go and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'll keep playing for a bit.
Right.
You did, but it didn't do anything. Oh, with your Bezos box. Oh, well, do you know what? It's definitely registered, Joe, so thank you. Huge thank you for that. Much appreciated. Yes, please, both of you, enjoy your ad-free viewing and your lovely emotes, which we must make some more over the summer.
We must.
So if anybody's got any more ideas for emotes, let me know. I think I've got 2 slots left. 2 slots left. I can't remember now. What's that? That goes under viewers' rewards, emotes. So all the followers ones are full. I've got one more standard, but I can have another 6 animated. So if we want to think about animated stuff as well, that's cool. And we get 2 more by using Twitch alerts. Oh, right, okay. Let's have a look at that. Not sure why that's... I thought that had been covered. Is there anything at the street, whatever it was, before heading to Dracula's pad? No, not really. I mean, so all we've got in the South District now, and I'll run through the list again, is the Berkeley Hotel, which just costs like 10 shillings to sit in. The police constabulary, who were absolutely rubbish. I think we went there once, and we had to have the clue about the piece of cloth or something that we found, or the mud, whatever. And we told them that. Nothing happened. The Cave of Wonders, which is a curiosity shop, the hospital, the asylum, the docks, along with that's where the Demeter and the pub is, the graveyard, South District sewers, Western Estate, we can't get to anymore. Higgins Park, we can't get to anymore. Aiken Street is not available to us at all. Statham Street is not available currently. The Parish Workhouse and Braxton Place are available, but we now know that there's nothing else to be achieved there, and Dervish Park is not available anymore. So it is literally Carfax. Who do we think the woman is? See, now, so I thought, oh, no, that's a good point, actually. Is it? But the dress... See, I thought it might be Mina. Off the top of my head. Because it would be the natural assumption. Did we have any indications to what Mina looked like previously? Trying to remember what the way back when we were looking at photos and stuff at Western. What was in the picture, and I can't remember now. Oops. That's what we wanted. 213. Just want to double check the picture again. If I remember rightly, Lucy was dark haired anyway. Yeah, she was wearing a blue ball gown. Well, I did say I'm an idiot. For no, hold on. No, it is Lucy. It is Lucy, because she has fiery red hair and big green eyes. Miss Havisham, she was in a wedding dress indeed, or rather was. Yeah, Mina's a brunette, but Lucy is red. There we go. All right, so so Lucy is a fiery redhead with big green eyes and perfect features. So, how can it be Lucy? How do we get to Lucy? Miss Havisham was in a wedding dress, very true. But I think that's more a Dodger thing. So, 591, where are we going to go? As I say, we can't go back to any of the normal places. So we think it might be Lucy, the elusive woman is Lucy. Ooh, let us see if we can add some interesting information. So, here and write some notes. Stinky stairs, then, Miss Havisham. She was in a wedding dress. Do we believe we may have cause to visit the graveyard? Oh, okay. Oh, because she's been dead and buried because she died. Oh, is it time to go visit the graveyard? Oh, now they have said there was some spooky goings on at the graveyard. That is very true. Hey, we're here. It's daytime. It's daytime. What's the worst that can happen? Bit of investigation. Shall we go to the graveyard? Interesting that now we're this far into it, Dave's like, Joseph's encouraging us to go to the graveyard, whereas at the beginning he was like, no, stay away from the graveyard. Nothing there for you now. Nothing there for you, sir. Shall we have a look at the graveyard? Graveyard. There's one. I'd prefer that to the stairs. All right then, graveyard it is. Why not? What the heck? What the heck? Why not? Right, graveyard. So we're going to go to 3, 2, 6. Now, of course, what this means is I probably need to get another map. Let's find out when we get to the page, shall we? Oh, look, 326, a map. You find yourself at the graveyard entrance. Hello.
And a Father's Day card.
Oh, wow. Oh, doesn't even say Dad on it.
Make it fancy.
Oh, it's got a hole in it. Aww.
Do you want to read out what the card says?
Well, I can. Oh, hold on then. Let me show you. Let me show you my Father's Day card. Cool, blimey. Right, here we go. Here's the card. Although I still think my DIY skills are better than a lot of people's.
Sure.
It says, Dear Dad, Happy Father's Day. Thank you for always supporting me everywhere I go. I love you so much, and I'm endlessly grateful to you for every smile and laugh. Love, Jason. We're going green now, huh? Yes, we are. It's
Green ink.
It's all green on the inside. And we get, oh no, it's faded into the background. It's nailing it, yes, exactly. And there's a small green cat going, lip. Which is cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Love you.
Love you.
Would you do me a favour
No.
and pop that up on the shelf, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. I love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Goodbye.
Love you, bye.
Your day was yesterday. Bye.
Bye. See you next week. No, see you Thursday. Don't forget, we've got Metallica. You know. That's it. You see 18 and just disappears for days on end. Shit. Right. Back to where we were. Sorry. So I need to now provide you with a map, of which I have one somewhere. Bear with me a moment, if you will. Do you know the funny thing is I went, oh, should I download that and add it into stream? Did I? No, I did not. Not that drive. Drive's got weird stuff. Don't know why that drive's doing that. OBS, Pt18, Fighting Fantasy, Adventure Sheets, Magma, Grim Dickensian, and the Graveyard Map. Pull up the Discord. Go to that. And then drag and drop a map. Blarp. Dax. OBS. There. A graveyard map. Right, so there's that, and I suppose now I need to know open, so we can open graveyard bat. It's a map, it's a graveyard map. Ooh. Okay. Right. We have a map. Map. I think we have most of it. And the map needs to be up here so I can see it all. Not quite. All right. Fine. Okay. There it is, in its glory. Isn't it nice? There we go. Right, map, graveyard, all that. Okay. You find yourself at the graveyard entrance. Let's go for 10 minutes. Here you find a signpost with the map. If you do not already know the rules regarding maps or wish to consult them again, please make a note of this parish, return to 2, so blah, 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 blah. From here, you have a choice of 3 paths. To go north, turn to 502. This obviously is our entrance here. Here, which is 3, 2, 6. We could go north to 502. We could go east to 247. We can go west to 470, or we can leave. West, north, east, northwest. Choices. Yours for the making thereof. West, north, east. L to leave. East to go to the grave digger. East to go to the grave digger. Ooh, okay. East was my first thought. East, right. East it is then. East we go. Eastwards. 247. Now hold on. Before we go anywhere. Did we deduce anything about this graveyard? 3, 2, 6. We do not. Good. Onwards we go then to 247. Hello, my darling.
Hi.
So, notes.
No,
Nope.
I'm just packing.
Okay.
I've got my list from last time, so I thought I may as well just reuse it.
Perfect. Good idea. 247. Passing along a line of graves, you now come to a junction with 3 possible paths to take, including the path which brought you here. Now choose which direction you wish to continue in. You wish to go to north, to 315? Would you wish to go east to 400? Or would you wish to return to 326? 247. Does Holmes deduce anything about this location? He does not. East, says Edward. East again. East, 3 easts. Perfect. Perfect. 400. Ah! $400. Aha. Following the path, you now come upon a freshly buried grave. Here lies Susan Harris, beloved daughter and sister, 1861 to 1899. You now find yourself with the choice of 2 paths, including the one that brought you here, to go north to 509 or west to 247. So, Susan H is there. North. What? I haven't checked here, just in case. Is there anything in the graveyard? No. Susan gives us nothing.
There might be bones. You usually find
Bones.
bones in a graveyard.
Yes, but...
How about spooky things? You
Well,
also
hopefully.
find spooky things.
Scoopies.
Spooky things.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm here to annoy you for a reason. Can I just pack your laptop? Or do you need anything off it?
Can you wait till I'm done?
Yeah, of course you can.
It'll only take me 5 minutes once I'm done.
No, that's fine. I
wanted
wanted to check before
I just want to
did.
double check I got the latest
Yeah, sure.
save off the laptop, please.
I got it.
Thank you.
No worries.
The bag that Lindsay has to travel to Germany is tiny, and her laptop is 17-inch screen. Mine's a 13-inch. Fits perfectly in. That's what she used last time, so no problem. Everybody uses the same one. Everybody uses them all in this house. It doesn't matter. So it's just I've got a Minecraft save on that I would like to pull off before, because I sit in the living room playing Minecraft on my own, like not on the server, but on the one that I do the digging in. And when I'm not doing streaming, I have the other side of the dig that I work on my own time. And so I'd like to pull that copy off before she takes it away, so I can play it tomorrow night, for example, when I'm not busy. I finished Ken's playtest today, and I got that all back to him, so that's good. Tomorrow I start on restart Matt Baton's one, and also Jonathan's, for one of 2 that Jonathan sent me through, but this one's priority, so I have to get that one done in the next 2 weeks. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow as well. Some of that. Keep on top of all these things. Right, 509. Sorry, my apologies. 509 North. We'll go and have a look up there. See what's happening. It's just all these things in my head. I just try to get rid of them every now and again. Right, we now find ourselves outside the gravedigger's house. It is a warm, cosy-looking home, which you imagine would be nice to live in, were it not for the view outside. There is a light on the window, so it appears he is at home. From here, you have a choice of 2 paths. You can take, including the one that brought you here. If you wish to go south to 400, you may do so, or you may turn west to 315. However, let us see whether Holmes deduces anything. 509. If you have evidence K31, turn to 375. Do we have evidence K31? The answer is, of course, no. 1-1, 2, but not 3-1 yet. So more digging around the graveyard is going to have to be done, I fear, before we find what we're looking for. So onwards, west perhaps. West and up north, or south and round the other way. You choose. Joe's go west. Nathan's going west. Go west. Life is peaceful here. 3, 1, 1, 5. Also 3, 1, 5. What? That wasn't very good, was it? 3, 1, 5. Passing along a line of graves, you now come to a junction with 3 possible paths to take, including the path that brought you here. Choose which direction you wish to go to. North to 59. Oops. North to 59. South to 247, or back to 509. 315. Do we know anything about here? No. Nothing on 315. North, north, north. Okay. So 59. 59. Turning the pages. Ooh, nice. Passing along a line of graves, you now come to a junction with 3 possible paths. North to 168, south to 315, or west to 298. 59 deductions. None. So, north, I mean, if you want to be systematic and work our way around this way, we're always going to come back. I mean, literally, we're going there, 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 there. You know, there's nothing between, nothing in these boxes. Yeah, it's just the yellow boxes that we're going to hit. Bang, 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 bang. So, choose, choose, choose. I presume that's... Whoa, now, hold on. North, north, north. And then Nathan and... So everybody's going north again. Right, so we're up to this one here, yes? Oh, up to that one there, yes? Would you like to go north to 168? Yes, okay, perfect. Let's do that then. 168. Turning the pages. 168. If it is evening or night, roll 1 die and follow the direction for the number you roll. If it is day or you roll no encounter, continue reading. Well, it's still daytime because we've not been asked to move any cycles on whatsoever. 168. You find yourself at a junction with 3 possible paths to take, including the path that brought you here. We should continue going north to 458, or go to east to 277, or back down to 59. So north or east. I think I may have hinted to go to the graveyard too soon. There's a place where you should go before then to get K31. Ah. Ah. Perhaps we want to leave. Perhaps we want to leave and call it a day there back at South District in daytime. And we can pick this up in a week. It was like, ooh, right. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Do you know what? So let us. That's okay. Fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtrack our way back out just for the sake of it. So we went 59, 315, 247, 326, and back out at 326, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 6. If you return to South District, 591, and it's daytime, and that's the bottom of the page, and that works out quite nicely. Let's do that. Got call it a day. I've got my first therapy counselling appointment tomorrow in the city centre at 10:30. Nathan, how did Joseph? Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. These are the joys of playing the book. Nathan, how did the interviews go? I hope they went well. Please let me know. I'd love to know a bit more about how it all went. Failing that, so yeah. Please let me know one way or another. That'd be cool. 591. So we're here again, and I'm just going to shove all of this in. All of this in here like this. We'll take the bookmark. We'll slap that in first. We'll pop the pages in. Everything is ready for 591. We'll talk about it on Monday next week. So there we go. Let's head back here. Blah, 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 blah. Think of a place that may have information about the Bloofer lady. Hospital, possibly. Police. We need to go to bed at somebody's birthday. Is it? Oh, is it? Both interviews went well. I preferred the first role, to be honest, but the second one has already come back and told me that I'm through to the next stage, so I'm just waiting for technical test. Nice. Nice. Well, that's something. Something. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Joe's? Edward's? Edward's? Joe's? Whose? Come on. And then we can wish you a happy birthday. It's Edward's. Happy birthday. After 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Edward. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I won't ask which birthday it is. Is it a significant number? Is it a round number? Does it end in a 0 or a 5? Just curious. You're welcome. You're welcome. No worries. Everybody have a great few days. I will catch you. That's you later this year. Fair enough. Big hugs then. Guys, have a great few days. Thank you for tonight. It's been absolutely fun, as always. Joseph, thank you for dropping by. Absolutely huge amount of help. Again, thank you. Can't express how much I enjoy doing this. And I think everybody thoroughly enjoys the fact that you're here to chivvy us along and guide us along our route as well. There you go. See, loving this. Thoroughly looking forward to we'll do some more this time next week. So until then, guys, have a great time. VODs are up if you want to see them. I'll push this one once this is downloaded tonight. I'm going to push that up. I'm going to publish all of the rest of them, so we'll be up to date by the end of tomorrow. If anybody wants to point anybody at them on the because they're all on YouTube now as well. You can be around Thursday. I am at Metallica with Jason. Which you didn't hear at the top of the stream. So yeah, we're not here Thursday. We're not streaming Thursday. We'll be in Glasgow, living the life of Riley. And my ex-bandmates dropped round last night with a T-shirt of their current band called Holocaust, who Metallica covered way back in the 80s. So hence why representing the best band of the world ever, Holocaust, of course, with my mates who are going to start up. So it's me and Jason, and we're going to meet up with Shorty and Finian, and Johnny and his son Thomas. So it's lads and dads night at Metallic on Thursday at Hampden. So yeah, good fun to be had by all. I'll let you know how it goes when we get back next week. Until then, guys, genuinely have a great week. Enjoy the rest of it. Hopefully you'll have a lovely weekend when it comes. I might stream Friday next week, Friday at the end of the week, if I get a chance. But we'll see how it goes. Won't be this, obviously, something else. But never mind. We'll see. We'll see. Until then, guys, genuinely thank you as always. Have a great time. Edward, have a great birthday. And enjoy your next few days. And we'll see you soon. So